Okay, this is puppy number 2, and because we're on a blue blanket again, must mean he's a male. So anyway, this one has very little white on him at all. But if you notice on his neck, you can see the crimp starting to come out in his neck here. You see the little curl. The way the texture of his hair is, they are so silky soft. Like puppies are usually soft, but they are just so, I don't know, it's hard to explain the texture. They just are so, well, silky is about the best way I can explain it, but it's silkier than silk. Like it's just an amazing feeling. There's his little paw, and he's got a little bit up on the thumb, or whatever you want to call it. See that, this little bit on the back? Oops, sorry, this little bit on the back of the heel there, that's hair. That's not thumbprint, that's his hair. Just like on this one, that's the hair, not the pad. So it's white behind the pad, I think. And but the toes, you notice the toes are white on the back feet. And this one only has one white toe on this paw. Oops, one white toe on this paw. And all 3 other paws have all the toes have white on them. So anyway, very, very little white on the bottom of this one. A little bit in his posterior, and the tiniest little bit under his neck. Just 2 tiny little splotches. Oh yeah, indignant, aren't we? Yeah. So indignant, and he's going to have just like a little goatee on his chin. Just a tiny little spot of white. There we go. That better? You like that direction? Yeah. So this is male number 2, and I'm sorry I didn't see what the weight on the first 2 were. I think they're around 400 grams, which is a nice size. I think that's what the kittens were after 5 weeks. It's about 400 grams. So anyway, this is the puppy number 2, and it's a male. He's not quite as active as the other one was before. This one has a little bit smaller head, tinier head, more of the poodle head on him, I think. And there's my timer going off. Anyway, yeah, a very pretty little pup, I think. Nice face on him. Very thin face, you know, like not a broad head. Nice thin face. It comes to the warmth of your hand very well. Moves along, not quite as strong in the legs, it looks like, as that other one. At least he doesn't scoot around or flip over so much. That other one was doing cartwheels. But see, the difference there could be the duration of their gestation. This one could have been conceived at the end, where the other one was conceived at the beginning, which would give it just that tiny little bit of change. There could be, 10 days difference in their development, actually, if the, germination started sooner. But anyway, there's puppy number 2.